guys, it's Gina. Welcome back to my channel. And in this video, we're going to be talking about my, reaction to the Shane Dawson and Jake Paul documentary. So before I get into my reaction, it's also a get ready with me, just to let you know, because I have my makeup on now. But in the next clip, I will not have my makeup. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button to get this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I don't know why I pointed down here. You can't see me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down here. Give this video a big thumbs up. Turn that notification bell on so that you know when I post videos, even though sometimes I know it doesn't work, but do it anyway. And then I'll see you guys in the next clip. Just keep watching. When I first found out that Shane Dawson was doing the documentary with Jake Paul, I was kind of not too thrilled about it because I'm not, before this video, the documentary series came out, I did not like Jake Paul at all. I could care less about his videos. I don't think they were anything entertaining. I thought they were stupid. I thought he was being stupid. He's a year older than me, and I thought he was just being a complete idiot in any video that he ever posted. Can't stand his brother because we know why for that one video. So I wasn't too thrilled about it. I was super excited about the one with the Graveyard Girl, and then Jeffree Star was totally for it. Also using the Fenty Beauty foundation. So I wasn't too thrilled about it, but since it was Shane Dawson, I was like, I'll give it a go. I'll try it. We'll watch it. So the first episode comes out, and I think that one was, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. I look seriously crazy with this all going on in my face. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone so I can read the titles. The first one was The Mind of Jake Paul, and as soon as that one came out, I was hooked. It was 40 minutes long. I was like, okay, I'm here for this. Let's go. And he was just talking about what was the series gonna be. This is when he brought up about the whole sociopath thing, and I was like, damn, this is gonna be good. After the first episode, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna watch them all because they look so good. And then in that episode, I'm pretty sure in this one was when he was also talking to his friend who is the the therapist, she's a psychologist, and I was just this stuff's getting good. And it was literally just the first episode, and it was literally just him explaining things and him going to the person's his friend's house and stuff, and them just talking about it, and I was like, this is gonna be good. I loved how he kept saying how we're not going to I'm not gonna try to feel bad for him throughout this whole thing, in the beginning, because he didn't know Jake Paul at all. Honestly, none of us really knew who Jake Paul really was before this video. We only knew what we saw on social media, YouTube, and the news, because he was on the news for I think Disney kicking him off his whole TV show he had with them on there. So there's that episode, and the next episode was called The Dark Side of Jake Paul, and then you go into the family of Jake Paul, and the enemies of Jake Paul, and the world of Jake Paul, which is one that gets really good because that's when he actually goes and visits Jake Paul, and I thought that was really cool and interesting. I don't know how I would feel if I lived with a bunch of people. I get it, they're friends and stuff, but do you really want to see your friends every day like that? I wouldn't. That's just me. I wouldn't want to live with them at all. That's really when you get to see who Jake Paul literally actually is, which I think is the coolest thing ever. And his girlfriend, she's literally so freaking amazing. She's the one that I can see as the one that keeps him grounded and on track of things, because she doesn't play around. She's even in the video, she's like, are you, like, what are we doing? Like, she's like interacting with him and like being his like mind. The episode before that's when they interview his like old manager and stuff, which I thought was very interesting. I'm getting concealer. Which I thought was very interesting because you never see like that side. Not like side, but like it was someone else's like perspective, like who didn't want to talk badly about anyone and who was literally being super nice. Like he wasn't talking bad about Jake at all. He was like, and then he explains how like the pranks are like all like staged, which if his viewers are from like 8 to 16, there's no way that in their head that they think like, oh yeah, like this isn't staged. Like the little kids aren't gonna know. And that's like the other thing in the end of like the very last episode. He like, they were talking about him like some channel came out saying that like he manipulates kids. And he was like, well, I don't think I manipulate them. Like I think it's stupid if people think he does, but it's like, yeah, you might not think you're doing that, but parents see you, like see their kids like watching that and they're like, okay, they don't want their kid to watch someone who like is being destructive to things and being like a bad influence, so to say, like just because you don't think that's what it is, but like that's literally how it's coming across. And that's like what Shane was trying to tell him, but I don't think he got it in that part of the very last episode. Like I think he kind of did, but then he kept saying like, well, I'm not. And it's like, okay, like you might not think you aren't, but like you aren't though, but like it could come off that you are. And if it's coming off like that, like parents are not going to be happy with you because you're being a bad influence on their child when you really have nothing, like you're not doing anything on purpose. You're not thinking you're doing anything bad. You're just being you. And sometimes that's what's biting you in the butt. I do think the interview, I just got setting powder all over, the interview with Alyssa Violet was interesting because like she mentioned about like her side of the story of how like they broke up and everything, and I always just think that was like interesting because like I said, didn't really watch Jake Paul till now, so like I had no clue what the hell was going on, but I watched it because it's Shane Dawson and I freaking love him and everything he does, and he's so amazing. So I didn't know that whole situation, so I was just like kind of confused, but like I got caught up because of them they kept talking about it in it because obviously it's like a really big deal. So I was like, okay. I was like, don't really need to watch the other videos, but I'm pretty caught up on everything that is going on. And I like how she like specified that it was like a mental abuse and not like physical abuse, even though my honest opinion that should have been stated from like the very get-go, because abuse is not something that you should mislabel, even if it is mental, physical, or whatever type it is, because if you say abuse right away, everyone's mind goes to physical abuse. Everyone's mind goes to like, oh, emotional. Like everything goes to physical abuse because of this day and age, or even like sexual assault. Like that's just, it's literally like what this like our world is coming to, and it's a complete crap, but that's literally it. Like I feel bad because she was scared to talk about it even though it happened a while ago. But literally like they put some videos of like his like fans that are like young, like talking crap about her, which makes me feel horrible for her. But literally overall, this freaking video was amazing, and I was happy that Shane didn't hold back because he was about to, because people were literally getting so crappy with him about him talking about like being a sociopath and all this and like that, and he like wasn't saying that Jake Paul was a sociopath. He was saying like, could he be one? Like what are the tendencies of one? And it's like everyone like jumped on him saying that like he was labeling it, and I was like, no. And it's literally, it's honestly so annoying that like people are so quick to like hate on something. Like if they're like a huge like bandwagon, it's ridiculous like how fast people are like, no, like that's not it, like that's like not what he was like trying to do. I'm trying to find a brush here. I'm not gonna lie, I literally started watching his girlfriend, Erica Costal, literally as soon as the series was over, because she's hilarious first off. And I just love her. She's like amazing. She's like so down to earth. She's definitely like the one who like keeps him like in line and in check for sure. I really thought that in the last episode, like I thought Jake Paul was gonna cry. He looked like he was going to. I thought it was gonna happen. I was like, oh. Like it really looked like it. I don't know if he was like holding it back or what, but I was like, is he literally about to go cry on camera? Because that's what it looks like. But it was so good, and it took Shane so long to do it, which I freaking loved it. Like, it took him so long to do it, and I've been waiting for it. Like, as much as I was like, I'm not a huge Jake Paul fan, but I was like, you know what? If Shane's taking his time to do this, like, this is gonna be good no matter if I like this person or not. And I literally, at the end of that freaking finale, I was feeling so bad for, I told myself I was not gonna feel bad for Jake Paul, and what ends up happening, I feel horrible for him and everything that was freaking happened. I was just like, because I felt bad for like everything going on, and like you can see how like everything that like was going on was like the reason why like for him like things were going crazy. Like he has trust issues, he is literally like afraid to love, even though he has like a beautiful girlfriend that like would never, I don't think she would ever do anything. I know she wouldn't, because that's literally just how like I got the vibe off of her from watching her off of YouTube. And he was still saying how he was like scared because of the past situation. I was just like, no, I was like, you're gonna be fine. Like, she's not gonna do anything to hurt you. Like, you're good. But like, he doesn't know that. Like, he's got trust issues. And I love Shane's videos. They're so funny. Like, he is, like, he's the best. Like, out of all the YouTubers, like, non-beauty YouTubers that I watch, Shane Dawson is, like, my #1 favorite, because there's never any drama on his channel. Like, people bring drama to him, or, like, trying to make drama. There's never any drama. He's always down to earth and polite. Always like makes me laugh, which is like the best thing ever, because all I want to do when I watch his videos is laugh, and that's literally what he gives. So I want to know what your guys' opinion was of the series. If you watched it, like, you had to have watched it. Like, if you didn't watch it, like, go watch it. Like, the finale was 1 hour and 45 minutes, and I sat there and I watched it, and my boyfriend was like, why are you still watching this? I'm like, because it's not done. I was like, this thing's 1 hour and 45 minutes, and I'm gonna watch it till it's over. Like, it is that good. Because he was watching like snippets of it with me. He watched the one with the manager Nick. No, he watched The Secrets of Jake Paul. Shoot, I dropped that. He watched The Secrets of Jake Paul with me. He didn't watch any other ones, so he was like super confused. I was like, you need to have watched the other ones to like fully understand what's going on, because I was like, there's so much going on that like you need to like pay attention. Usually when I watch YouTube videos, I'm not paying attention to them. I'm like on my phone or something, like doing something else, but like this one had my full attention, was never on my phone for a split second. I always watched them like the minute they got posted. Except for the ex-girlfriend of Jake Paul, I didn't. And then I started seeing everyone saying that YouTube was broke. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna be able to watch it. But I was able to watch it, even though everyone literally was tweeting like that minute that like YouTube was broke, I was able to watch it. I don't know if it's because I was watching it on my phone or what, but it wasn't broke for me. Shane Dawson broke the internet, let's just put it that way. So yeah, I wanna know what you guys thought of this series. Like, did you enjoy it? Did you not like it? Did you think Shane was too easy on him? Because I didn't. Like, Shane literally brought in a therapist to like watch Jake Paul when they were at his house and didn't tell him. He told Erica, but he didn't tell Jake until like the last episode. I don't think Shane would have done that with anyone else. I think he would have been upfront with them. But he really wanted to get a feel if he was like putting on a front for the camera, because you never know. You never know what these like YouTubers will do. Like you don't know like the real side of them. They only show at least like 10 minutes of their life. So that's like my 2 cents of it. I loved it. Didn't think Shane went too easy on him. I thought he was like just fine because he wasn't getting as emotional as he was with like Jeffree Star and like Graveyard Girl, which I thought was amazing. He was also like putting everything like out there on the line. Like he was being very blunt. So I want you guys to let me know what you thought of the Shane Dawson documentary on Jake Paul down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.